Hello, one and all, again from my truck. It's a Silverado. Another story that comes from Mexico. When I was little, exact age, who knows? Between, I'd say, 8 and 10. Because at this point in my life, I was riding horses with my little brother, and my little brother was old enough to ride horses bareback, like we normally often did, to take the cows to the plots. Well, anyway, this particular time, we took the cows down the trail. Everything over in Mexico in my village is all dirt. The houses are made of adobes, mud mixed with grass or like straw, and the trails were usually along existing ravines or all dried out ravines. So this trail, my brother and I are taking the cows, and we usually take the horses to kind of like guide them, right? And if a stray cow runs away, then we can use the horses to cut them off and then get them back into the rest of the cows. So on the way to the plot, it was no big deal. Everything was normal. On our way back, it was starting to get dark, and there's always stories over there, La Llorona, and she's kidnapping children because she wants to get back to heaven, etc. And us being a young age, and the sun was setting down, we wanted to leave that area because it was desolate. There was nothing there other than fence lines until we got to our village. So I was scared, and Fernando says, "Hey, I'll race you. See who gets to the road, because there's one paved road that crosses our little village. See who gets to the road fastest." I'm like, all right. Now, mind you, that we're bareback, and all we have is that little rope for steering, if you will, on the horse. And we usually held onto the mane when they were galloping full speed. So we raced, and Fernando, being a little smaller, a little younger, not much smaller, but he's almost a year younger than I am. So we're hauling butt with the horses making our way back to my tia's house. And I don't know what happened with Fernando's horse. Anyway, he falls off the horse as the horse is hauling butt. But he doesn't let go of the rope, the one that he steers the horse with, right? So he's holding onto the rope, and the horse is still hauling butt, and he's being dragged. And now Fernando's crying. And I'm still on my horse, and now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna stop the horse and not trample over Fernando as I'm trying to hold on or get the rope or get my horse to cut him off. But I wasn't able to. Fernando finally lets go of the rope, and he's back there, and I'm still trying to hold on to the horse or get the horse. Finally, I made the decision. I got to turn around. I got to let the horse go and turn around and pick up Fernando because, well, we still got to get to my tia's house. And then we get scared, not because Fernando's hurt or he's scraped all over the place. He's not bleeding, but he's got kind of like a road rash, right? And I'm thinking we're gonna get our butts whooped because Fernando's hurt or because we lost the horse. And I'm like, well, let's spend some time, see if we can find the horse, and maybe we can get the rope and take it back to the house. So we start looking. Luckily, the horse didn't go very far after I turned around, maybe like 20 meters away from the turnaround spot. Well, I grabbed the horse. I stay on my horse. Fernando gets his horse, but he doesn't mount the horse again. He's walking the horse the rest of the way to the house. And I was like, well, that's not bad. At least it'll be slower. It's a slow walk. But we have the horse, and Fernando's walking. And we got to the house, put the horses away, and we went to bed real quick, so my tia wouldn't find out that Fernando had road rash. or trail rash or whatever that is. And we pretended to be sleeping even though we weren't sleeping. And La Tia showed up in the evening time. I don't know what she was doing. She's an adult, obviously. She doesn't tell us where she's going. And she just checked up on us, and that was that. And the next day, I'm sure Fernando was sore. But life goes on. Well, till next time, Isa. Take care.